Oh, that's where a couple of the California kids went to, right? Good memory.
Let's hear it for the NBA MVP.
The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Orlando Magic enter the postseason with the best record in the conference, but now the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Hornets? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with Knipple. And it's Diabate in at the 5 spot. And for the Magic, Anthony Black is out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Fargo. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Now let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thank you, guys. This year we've seen him pile up 50-point performances again and again, and he's set a record doing it. He now has the most 50-point games in a single season, another accolade for what's been a jaw-dropping season from him.
I mean, it's been breathtaking. Thank you. You look at the Magic. They are clearly the favored team in this series, and I guarantee they got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Black.
He doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but don't forget about Black from deep. He can make it.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Black. And another 3 for Orlando.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Miller dishes the ball. In the corner, Knipple with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Orlando's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Miller outside. Front past the arc. Rejected by Parker. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. So it's the Hornets now. 9-point game. Here's Knipple.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
And finished off by Banchero.
That's high-quality teamwork. What a setup for Banchero.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Miller outside. To halt the run. Knipple, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Ball feeling it out a bit. Shot from the wing. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Orlando leading by 14. It's Black in the corner. No good on the triple. Hornets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to Bridges. The tray comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Magic have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. This is MP's second straight year guiding this team to the playoffs, and I talked to him about his attitude heading into the postseason. He said, I told my teammates, the success we had in the regular season is behind us. This is where the real work starts. We have to stay hungry. And guys, I know he doesn't have any problem staying motivated.
Absolutely, I agree.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Left side, Bain. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Outside, Ball. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
And that one, good. Banchero's got 11 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Bain. Again, the Magic score.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Knipple, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 12.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And the Hornets call time here. Making a change here. Salon's checked in. Now Ball. Will it go? Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Ball's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Knipple. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. And that's now 9 points for Knipple. Here's Pargo. He has yet to score. Banchero, that's for 2. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Miller, and it's good, 2 points.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Here's Banchero for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Banchero's got 14 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Whitehead's checked in. Over to the wing. From deep. Knipple, no good.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Black, no good. And so Whitehead will bring it up for Charlotte. Knipple wide open, and he fires. It's good from long range.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
On the wing, Bain. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
For the 3, it's rebounded by Salon. Charlotte shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Pargo with the rebound. Pargo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive score like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader, gives that team.
And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and
connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Pass to Salon. Here's Knipple. And the 3 off target.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Pargo the pass to Banchero. Here's Pargo. Back to Banchero. Here's Pargo. Nothing on the board. 3 on the clock. Here's Black. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Ball with it, working on Black. There's the triple. Knipple, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Go up and get that thing, Wagner, using that 7-foot wingspan to flush home the alley-oop.
In the corner, Knipple with it. No good with the triple.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
There's the lob to Banchero. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Unbelievable. Banchero rising up into the rafters to grab that one and send it down.
Pass to Salon. Here's Knipple. Traps in the tray. Knipple's got 21 in the game.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
In the corner, it's Bain. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Knipple, no good. Here's Pargo. Payne for 3. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter, they've got Bones Highland. He's out there with Miller. Dunn is out there with Whitehead. And it's Salon in a power forward. Highland finds Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Whitehead's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent. Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Orlando's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Wagner from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Wagner's got 5.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
It's Black in the corner. They get the rebound. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Salon. Here's Whitehead. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Outside Howard. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammates.
Right wing. Miller outside. Dunn with a screen on Howard. Miller, no up.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Here's Pargo. And again, it's the Magic from deep. An incredible season for MP. Greg leading the NBA in multiple categories.
Just a ridiculous accomplishment, right? MP was dynamite this season. This team is beyond lucky to have him.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range. A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him. He's found his game in this second quarter, looking very assertive now.
To the left wing. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Miller, no up. The Magic have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. And again for 3, the basket is good from Pargo. Pargo's got 12.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Highland passes to Miller. Dunn dishes to Miller. Pass to Highland. Dunn sets a screen for Highland. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Pargo. 12 points for him. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. Well, it's clear that MP takes a lot of pride, Greg, in his rebounding.
And no doubt MP understands the value of every possession, and that's why he led the league in rebounding during the regular season. He's always ready to do the dirty work for his team.
Buries the long-range jumper.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal take. in place here.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Miller outside, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Bridges, he's checked in for Dunn, and Ball subbed in for Highland. Pass to Whitehead for three. Rejected by Parker. Puts up a three. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Here's Whitehead. And the Hornets miss again.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Shot's good by Pargo.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Here's Whitehead, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Whitehead's got 12 in the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Knipples checked in for Charlotte. Bones Highland comes in for Brandon Miller.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half. Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Sweet move, and the bucket is good. Coming on the layup that time from Pargo. Pargo's got 29 in the game. And when you look back at the regular season numbers, Greg, MP leading the NBA in blocks.
And that is huge in the playoffs. These postseason games are all about defense, and MP obviously makes a major impact on that side of the ball. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And the Hornets miss again.
Not sure why he keeps trying his love from deep here. It's just not his night.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the
Watch out now.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Whitehead. Off target from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try, because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Going inside, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
Good on the triple.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Here's Whitehead. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Pargo, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. And Greg, we all love great ball movement, but a lot of that is a function of personnel. Unfortunately, that vision is an area that MP does not disappoint in.
And not at all. In fact, this season, he led the league in assists. So now being in the playoffs, your sets can break down, and he's able to run the offense and improvise at a really high level. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And slammed in by Bridges.
You know, that's a set that's comfortable for Bridges. I mean, he's got a good feel for the pick and roll, either as a creator or as a finisher.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Pargo. Non-stop scoring machine here.
He is having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Ball, the pass to Whitehead. 50 seconds left in the first half of the game. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Shots good by Pargo.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Two open that time, made it look too easy. Highland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside, ball. Pass to Highland. Three-pointer. The shot missing. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. Orlando out in front, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Charlotte Hornets.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping.
And that's a halftime wrap.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. It's been a clinic from Pargo.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Desmond Bain out there with Anthony Black. Then there's Banchero. Then it's Pargo. That's who's out there for Orlando. The 3. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Knipple. And he's good on the 3 ball. Knipple's got 24 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Stolen away. Knocked loose. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. And it's good for 2. He's got 20.
Paolo doing a great job taking the break and finishing with flavor in transition.
Bain against Miller. Back to Ball. Looking to get it going, and he sinks the layup. Ball's got 8 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. The three from Banchero. Hands it from downtown.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Ball kicks to Bridges. Back to Ball. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Pargo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. His ability to fit.
Oh, man! What a finish!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Shot's good by Pargo.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Pass to Bridges. Takes a 3. Black grabs the board. Orlando's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And it's Banchero missing. Hornets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. In the corner, Knippel with it. And Knippel slams it in.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Here's Pargo. Bangs home the trifecta.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Bridges. They set the pick from downtown, and no good. Orlando's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lining it up here.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Miller with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. And it's Orlando's ball. Payne for 3. Bridges with the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
Took him no time at all on that one. Black's got 24 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Launches it. And the Magic another 3.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Ball kicks to Miller. Here's Knippel. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Banchero right side. Pass to Black. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller, no up. Miller's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Here's Knipple. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Pargo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Bridges outside. There's a screen. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And Bridges made sure to get those points back right away.
Orlando with the ball. In the corner, it's Bain. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Knipple with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Diabate. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Give Bridges a lot of credit there. I mean, these kinds of passes can really fortify team chemistry.
Here's Pargo. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Here's Knipple. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Pargo. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
Pass to Knipple. Bridges up top. Out left to the wing. Ball with a wide open look. The 3-pointer no good.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Another possession, another assist.
A virtuoso performance passing the ball.
He's moving into the top rankings in single-game playoff assists. Ball, the pass to Bridges. And they get it. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Salon's checked in. James comes in for Miles Bridges. Whitehead's checked in for Knipple. And Bones Island subbed in for Ball. Island with it. No one near James as he lets it go. Charlotte no good that time either. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Drills the 3-pointer.
And the 3-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
There's the drive. Highland and Charlotte can't hang on to the ball.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
The Magic making a switch here. And it's the Magic with the ball. Here's Pargo. Fires for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
Island deciding where to go with it. Miller outside. Drills it from outside. Miller's got 5 now.
He's got the confidence and the stroke. You can see why Miller.
And another assist for him.
He's now tied for the 3rd most single-game assists in postseason history.
And Greg, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, he has been terrific. His playmaking has been right on.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
From deep, James hits it from 3-point range. James has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
In the corner, it's Richardson. And another assist.
And his passing continues to be the story. He's got the defense in the palm of his hand.
And Greg, he's now tied for the second most assists in a single game in playoff history.
That's the advantage of playing inside out.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Magic just dominant. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to...
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out.